Have you ever wanted to grow your own jalapeno peppers? If you have, I've got just the method for you, and we're starting right now. What's up, guys? My name is John. Welcome to another video. If it's your first time here and you want to learn more about sustainable gardening, gardening tips and tricks, and other pepper-related videos, start now by clicking the subscribe button and clicking the bell notification so you don't miss out on a thing. Alright guys, so today we are talking about growing your own jalapeno peppers at home. And it's actually really simple to do. If you've ever grown any pepper, you can grow a jalapeno at home, no problem. So there's going to be some basic things you're going to need. You're going to need some seeds, which we're not going to use these. So I've got some jalapeno peppers here that I actually bought at migardener.com. And so we're going to be starting these seeds here so that you can grow them in your own garden. So in addition to needing the seeds, you're also going to need something to plant them in. And for me, we're going to use the double cup method. Okay, which is essentially a cup with no hole and a cup with some holes. You can see that there. And so this is how we're going to be starting our seeds, and it works really well. If you've ever checked out any of my other videos, you know I'm a huge fan of the double cup method. If you haven't checked out that video, you can check out the double cup method video right here. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I've got my cup here with the holes, and all you really want to do is you're going to take your cup with the holes and fill it up with your choice of seed starting medium. So what do you mean by seed starting medium? Okay, well that's not a problem. The seed starting medium, it can be either a seed starting soil that's specified for starting seeds. You can use a potting mix, but the general rule of thumb here is you want a good mix that has some good organic matter in it. So for example, this is made of peat moss. This is the Jiffy seed starting mix. And it is made from peat moss, which is an organic matter, comes from a peat bog. And then this is what it's called a sterile mix, meaning that, and it's also a soilless mix, so because it's just peat moss. So you want a good starting mix, but a key thing here, guys, is to make sure you have a starting mix that doesn't have big pieces of wood or is real heavy. If it's real heavy, it's going to be really challenging for you to start seeds in it. Not impossible, but it could be challenging. So once you have your cup with your holes, you're going to take and you're going to fill up your cup with your seed starting mix. Okay, and you want to kind of lightly press it down. You don't want to really compact the soil very much, or in this case, the starting medium. You don't want to compact it down too much, but you do want it to have a firm planting base with the holes. You want it to make contact with the holes. So there we go. Okay. Got my cup of soil started, and this double cup method uses a cup on the bottom that doesn't have any holes, and what that does is it creates sort of a reservoir here to hold a little bit of water when you water these, so that your plant will wick up the water that it needs, and so you don't have it constantly wet. It can use what it needs. So I've got my seeds here, and really the idea here is you want to plant 2 to 3 seeds in here. Okay, you can plant more. I've planted up to 10 in one of these cups and just separated them later. It's actually really easy. So the seeds, I got them right here. Just gonna put them out. I'm just gonna put them in there and kind of space them around. That way, when you do go to separate them later, it's a little easier. Okay, so there's the seeds. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit more of the seed starting mix and I'm just going to put it right on top. Easy peasy. There you go, right there. Look at that. Bam. Okay. Just like that. Okay. And then take a Mr. bottle. And you're going to give it really good watering on the top. Now my mix was already pre-moistened. It wasn't sopping wet or anything like that. But you want to give it a little mist on top, and this is the reason why. Because in the double cup method, make sure to label it. That's first off here. Okay, so jalapeno. Okay, and then I'm gonna actually just put that right in the cup. Okay. Now, the whole purpose of the double cup system is you got your cup with the soil, you got your cup with the reservoir, and then I use a Ziploc bag. Okay. And I usually put just a little mist in the bag, and then I put it right over the top of the cups. Just like that, and you kind of close it up with the zipper at the bottom, and that's it. That's how easy it is to start your seeds. Now, what these will do is the best thing to do is actually to put them in sort of a warm area. Pepper seeds generally will germinate between 75 and 80 degrees. If you don't have those temperatures in your house, you need to use maybe a heat mat or use sort of a naturally warm area in your house. So one area that I like to use if I have extra seeds that I need to start is I'll actually put them on top of the refrigerator. So take that little tip, use that. It's a natural heating source. You already pay to use your refrigerator, so why not start some seeds on top? But get these in a warm spot. They'll germinate between generally 7 to 21 days. It can be a little bit more, it could be a little bit less. It just depends on the heat source and the type of seeds. So jalapenos are generally one of the quicker ones to germinate. If you're doing something like a Carolina Reaper, it could take some time. But once they germinate, simply take the bag off and put them underneath some lights at about 2 to 3 inches from the light, depending on how tall the plant is. You want it to stay within about 2 to 3 inches from the light. So guys, are you growing jalapeno peppers this year? If you are, drop a comment in the comment section below letting me know what variety you're growing and what's your favorite jalapeno to grow. If you're not growing them this year, go out, get you some seeds, and get started. It's as easy as that. And if you want to learn more about sustainable gardening tips and tricks, and other pepper-related videos, start now by clicking the subscribe icon and clicking the bell so you don't miss out on a thing. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next video.